What's up to all my Barbie and my Brads? It is me, Ken, and today I'm coming to y'all to tell y'all my coming out story. I asked everybody on Instagram what video should I do, and I think it was the coming out story time, or a challenge. And y'all voted coming out story. If you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, follow me on Instagram at I1Kendall. And if you haven't watched my recent video on YouTube, it is the spicy buffalo wing challenge. So make sure you click the description, the link in the description box. And I'm here to tell y'all my coming out story. So my coming out story, like the first beginning of my coming out story, is like, okay, I was like 10 years old, and everybody always used to call me feminine, gay, or whatever. I really didn't take it as much. Just like if you calling somebody that's gay, you sound stupid basically because you're calling me something that I am. You know what I'm saying? So my brother, one day, we was on my mom bed. One day, my brother, he was like, I said something that was probably gay. And he was like, if you were gay, my mom would kill you or whatever. And we asked her, and she was like, no, I would accept him for who he is or whatever. I would still love him or whatever. Okay, so we went from that day on. And we went on from that day on. And after that, like, okay, so let me tell y'all, one day, okay, so I had this boyfriend. I was living with my dad because, I don't know why I was living with him at the time, but I moved out of my mom's house and I moved in with my dad. And so I didn't have my own phone at the time. So at the time, I was staying with my dad, like I said, and I didn't have my own phone. So I used his phone, and I was on Facebook, and I had a boyfriend at the time. My first one, and no, my third one, I think, second, third, first, whatever, irrelevant at this point. And I was logged into Facebook on his phone, and he had got me this phone, and this phone was not activated. This phone wasn't on or anything. So we went to Cricket that day, and Cricket was actually closed that day. So mind you, he's leaving for work, and I'm still logged in on his phone. So he never gave me back his phone to log out or anything. He just left off and went to work. So I'm guessing he's getting these text messages to his phone or whatever, and they're coming from my messenger on Facebook. And I'm guessing he's like, "What is this? Who is this texting him? Because they're blowing me up literally." So I had been on Messenger talking to this one boy, telling him how, oh, my boyfriend's better than yours. My boyfriend's this, my boyfriend's that. So y'all, I'm on the phone with him because I had a little trap phone at the time. I'm on the phone with him. He's like, I just blew you up. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? I'm like, I'm logged in on my dad's phone. You're blowing me up literally like right now. He's like, yeah. So I'm already kind of ready for whatever's coming next or whatever. So then I see my mom pull up outside. Meanwhile, I'm ending the call on the phone, ending the call or whatever. And okay, so I end the call on the phone. She comes in or whatever. And I'm just like, what's going on? What's wrong? She's supposed to be at work. He's supposed to be going to work. Like, what's going on? So she set her purse down. She go to the bathroom, right? She said, I need to talk to you. We got some business to handle. So I'm being nosy looking at her purse. I see baby oil and a switch. So I'm like, oh, I know she's not about to whoop me because I'm gay or whatever. This, da, da. So, she come out the bathroom. She like sit down. So I sit down. She has to ask me, are you gay? This and that, this and that. So I'm like, bisexual. That's why I used to call myself bisexual. So I was like, yeah, I'm bisexual, whatever. She's like, is there any way we can change that? Like, what's going on with you? Like, how did this happen? I explained to her the reasons or everything. I'm not gonna get into all the detail now. I explained to her all the things or whatever. Then my dad come in and he all hype or whatever. Talking to me, you gay, you this, you that, you gay, you this. Mind you, he's to this day. But I still talk to him every now and then. He's cool people. But he come in, she was like, he all hype. She like sit down, let him talk, let him talk. He's not fully gay, he's bisexual, whatever. So, what else happened after that? She's like, he's bisexual. And so he like, no, I ain't none of that bisexual. It's either you gay or you not. So then after that, I talked to mom and she's like, okay, we're gonna try to work on this. We're not gonna keep bringing up the topic or whatever. And so like 2 months later, I started wearing contacts. I started doing my eyebrows, whatever, and they was not having it. Like they was not having it. So every day, like one day, I had in blue contacts and I had my eyebrows done, and so I missed the bus. So I caught the bus to my best friend's house. Then he stayed around the corner from my best friend, so I went over his house. Meanwhile, he stayed with my grandma at the time. So I go in, he's like, let me see your eyes. So I looked and he saw eyes and eyebrows, I guess. He's like, you got your eyebrows done? You got an eyeliner or something like that? And so he called my mom. He's like, why do he got on this stuff or whatever? What's going on with him? And she was like, what do he got on? Meanwhile, I snuck the contacts in and the eyeliner stuff while she was at work. And I went to school with it on. Meanwhile, I was the baddest one in the school. But after that, he made me take them off. He threw all my makeup away, flushed my contacts down the toilet, like everything, like anything you can think of, he done it. Okay, so it's like 5 months later. This topic haven't came up, no discussion. Still didn't have a phone. Moved back in my mom. I'm using my brother's phone, y'all. I had this ex. It was another ex by then, and we were sending news back and forth. So I was using my brother's phone, right? And so I had Kick on his phone. And what happened? I had Kick on his phone. I sent some pictures, which I wouldn't do to this day. And he went back in his settings somehow and saw the pictures I sent on Kick and showed my mom. At that point, she was over. She's like, you sending pics to dudes. Like, this ain't what you're supposed to be doing. This ain't that. You need to focus on school. You need to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? So, after that, she basically wasn't having it and she was very unhappy with the situation. So by the time I turned like 16, my dad's like, tell me you're not gonna be a transgender by the time you turn 18. I was like, I do not want to be a transgender. I want to be a boy. Like, I'm just a pretty ass boy. Like, what are you saying? So he was like, okay, I'm gonna take your word for it or whatever. And so, what happened after that? It's been cool. Like, I'm 17 now. I'm living life, have my own job, starting my career as we see on YouTube. And that's basically it. Like, my mom, I had this one boyfriend. She really loved him. Like, they were best friends. I never thought that would happen. She's just been so accepting and such an inspiration in my life. Like, I'm comfortable, like, with my mom only. Like, I don't, like, my mom is the best, so she have made it very comfortable for me. I have been myself. I have been expressing myself a lot more since I have been turning 16. But what I really feel like settled everything together was me getting my own job, me getting my first car, and all that stuff. Like showing someone that you're responsible enough, to make your own decisions, really affect that. So if there's anybody that wants to come out to their family or anything, just it's gonna take time. And I talked to Star Milan. At that time, I was talking to Star Milan. If I know him, he's a YouTuber, hashtag makeup artist. And I was talking to him at the time, and he was just telling me like, give her time, just give her time. And so I gave her time, and that's all that she needed. If you are younger and if you are in the closet, and my advice to you is don't come out until you are ready. Don't let nobody force you out. Um, don't take advice from somebody that's telling you come out, come out. Don't worry about it. Come out, it's gonna be cool. Everybody is not gonna take it the same way. Your mom might be cool with it, she might not. Your dad might be cool, he might not. But a lot of people get abandoned. A lot of people get mistreated because of their sexuality. And like I said, my Instagram is at I Want Kendall. If you guys ever need to talk to somebody, I'm always there to give great advice or whatever. But make sure you guys like and comment on my channel. And I will be having more videos for you guys soon. And I hope you like this video.